Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright guys, thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I'm extremely thankful. I am sending that back to you tenfold. Alright, let's get to it. Cleanse the energy really quick. Alright, let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. For my aquas, let's start with what's the tea? I'm going to do multiple spreads. Okay, so let's see. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Right? It's your way to say hi as you walk in. Alright, so let's see. Let's start. Angel guides, spirit guides, took a little light, clear, and precise messages for my aquas. What does Aquarius need to know at this time for the higher grade of good? Let's see, guys. First card out, illumination. Some of you are going through a awakening. Okay, so you have been awakened to some sort of situation. Okay. So this is the truth discovery for some of you here. You discovered something. You discovered some sort of truth. What else, Spirit? Right, so married. Okay, so some of you are getting married. Some of you are realizing that someone was married. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Let's see. You got here a grudge holder. Okay, so somebody here could have gotten married with somebody because they have a grudge against you or something like that. Or for some of you here, this could be a karmic couple that has a grudge against you. What is this illumination? With truth, discovery, and awakening. You got funeral. Alright, so yeah, you're going through some sort of transformation at this time. Right, for some of you here, you guys could have lost someone. My condolences. Okay, so what's funeral here? Right, and then running. What's funeral, running? For some of you here, somebody's trying to run from taking accountability when it comes to something. They're not giving money, okay, when it comes to something. That could be significant for some of you here, right? But I feel like either way, you're still going through some sort of an awakening. An awakening does require sometimes for you to end certain things. Okay, so this could be where that married comes in. All right, so what's this with married? You got here divine feminine. Alright, what about married with divine feminine? Alright, so karmic friends. So you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this could be a karmic friendship or something like that. For some of you here, you're too busy winning. Okay, so it is what it is. These people are they're too busy trying to get recognition. They're too busy clout hungry, trying to clout chase and shit like that. You guys are not really into that. Alright, what else? You got divine masculine with divine feminine. Yeah, for some of you here, you might have some sort of karmic friend, so be careful that somebody doesn't want to try to interrupt that. Okay, so that's for some of you. What's grudge holder? This could be somebody here, also a karmic couple trying to separate a divine counterpart, like two people that are belonging or they belong together, okay, or something like that. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody could be Muslim. Alright, what's grudge holder? Alright, you can't fucking make it up. Clout hungry. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Clout hungry. This person could be a rat. Alright, so a snitch. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're dramatic. This person could be a little mousy. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. spiritual. Alright, so I feel like you're the spiritual one. I feel like they're going through an ego death. I feel like you have gone through the chaos, okay, that you needed to go through, and I think this person is now going through it. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up here. Alright, they're going down a downward spiral of some sort. Alright, they're going through a spiritual awakening of some sort by realizing that the friends or the people that they had around them were only trying to clout. We're only trying to get some sort of something from them. Okay, hooked in the reverse. For some of you here, you could have been hooked on this person, you're not anymore. Okay, so what's hooked in the reverse? For some of you here, they're hooked on you. Yeah, because they left you hanging, or you could have left them hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Pisces energy. I got Aries. I got Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio. So what's giving money here in the reverse? Somebody not trying to give any money. Yeah, you're really seeing somebody's true colors. Okay, somebody could be in a relationship based on money, okay, or something like that. So they don't want to give money, so they stay stuck in there. Alright, so what's true colors here with giving money in the reverse? You're unbothered. You don't care. Some of you are living the life. Okay, so, or you're about to. And that comes with that transformation. What's divine feminine, divine karmic, divine masculine with those karmic friends? They're too broke because they're focusing on what you got going on. They're focused on what you are up to. They're focused on what they're focused on what, if you're dating someone, how is it that you're receiving accolades, recognition here with too busy winning? Yeah, they're broke. Okay, so they're broke trying to find out what you got. What's broke ass? Somebody's ass could have been broken. I don't know. Yeah, they're trying to dirt dig. Okay, so for some of you here, they're trying to look on you. They're looking for you. They're looking for dirt on you. They're not going to find any. Okay, they're going to go fucking broke trying to do that. Alright, I feel like they're not finding nothing on you. Dirt on you or vice versa. Or some of you could be doing that on them. Okay, so dirt digging. So let's keep this. On the bottom of the deck, you got same shit, different day. So this person does this constantly, or you might. So flip it, switch it. Let's get into it. Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's this with illumination, funeral, running, giving money in the reverse, true colors, and unbothered? Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from anything that no longer serves you. Alright, so good for you, 8 of Cups. What is going on here, Spirit? What is this? Illumination, discovery, awakening of some sort? Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Alright, so you're going to be celebrating. This is you rejoicing. What's this 3 of Cups? For some of you here, you're realizing who this person is. This is a false masculine. Okay, the Emperor is in the reverse. Aries energy, or a false leader of some sort. This person could be a tyrant. Right, that's why they haven't changed their ways. For some of you here, you're transformed and you're over here celebrating. Okay, this person over here is broke. They could be like acting like they got money or something like that, but online and shit like that, but in real life they have nothing. They're distorted. Right, they resource to magic. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They could use divination tools to spy on you. Yeah, they're getting some sort of bad news here. For some of you here, there's someone here that you're dealing with who's losing a job. Okay, so that could be significant. What's Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse? Right, the 3 of Swords. So yeah, heartbroken. This is somebody who could have put you in a third party situation. Now, a third party 33 could be significant. A third party doesn't have to be another woman, another man. It could be something else, but it wasn't you. So 3 of Swords here. Somebody could be like hurt and bothered. Okay, they could have put you in those third-party situations and stuff like that, and now they're regretting it. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, this is somebody who is breadcrumbing. What's this Three of Swords? And I feel like because of you being unbothered, that's driving them crazy. They're being more distorted, and they keep on looking at whatever it is that you're doing. Every time that they look left, you're there. Every time they look right, you're there. All right? So, Page of Swords. So they should stop looking. They should put that shit to rest. 3 swords with that Page of Swords is 4 swords. Should put that shit to rest. What's the Page of Swords? Trying to spy on you. Trying to get information on you. What's the Page of Swords? For what? It's whatever you do for work. Okay, for some of you here, maybe whatever you do for work is online or something like that. They spy on you. They watch you. You're very crafty or you're very skilled at whatever it is that you do. So they're looking at something that you're unbothered here. Alright, so you're just doing your due diligence. Okay, so what's the Eight of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords? Some of you could be going back to school or something like that. That could be significant. Yeah, they're going to watch you continue moving into calmer waters. Alright, some of you here could be traveling or taking your job somewhere else with the Six of Swords. Alright, so that could be significant. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. So that's you, Aqua. Right, the Three of Wands in the reverse. This could be somebody here who doesn't have the sense of foresight. They have a lack of foresight. Three of Wands in the reverse. They're frustrated. For some of you here, this is somebody who came back from a trip or something like that. That could be significant. What's the Three of Wands? And Nine of Cups. They're frustrated because you're over here receiving your wishes fulfilled. Okay, your wishes are fulfilled. You're receiving accolades. Like I said here, you're too busy winning. Alright, so you could have a platform or something like that, Nine of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Some of you, your wish is to move somewhere else, wherever it is that you're going. Okay, it's probably going to be like extravagant, or it's going to be like something that nobody else would do. You know, it's like you taking this risk or this leap of faith here. Maybe right now you're just waiting on your ships to come in so that you could go ahead and do that. Yeah, you have a renewed interest in the world, maybe in a location, in the world, whatever. But you're changing something. You're no longer in that monotony kind of energy. Four of Cups in the reverse is definitely a renewed interest in the world. You're seeing something clear for what it is. Alright, what is this with married, divine feminine, divine masculine, karmic friends, too busy with their broke ass dirt digging? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It could be a Capricorn for some of you here. Two of Pentacles. They're juggling. They're juggling. They can't prioritize. They can't balance anything out. What's this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Their emotions are all over the place. Their money's all over the place. Like I said before, they need to put that shit to rest. Right? Four of Swords. They could be praying a lot. What's Four of Swords with Two of... They could be praying that they're balanced. They could be praying that all of a sudden they get rich, okay, because they have no money. Alright, is what I'm picking up here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Not very good at dirt digging. So this could be a gold digger that's not very good at it. Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? I feel like you're over here just kind of like patiently waiting. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor, or somebody's waiting to come in or something like that whenever you're ready settled, or whenever you're at that Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, right? Whenever you're ready to move forward with your job or something like that. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You're starting to see the fruits of your labor, right? You're not making excuses for anybody anymore. Ten of Swords. This person could be hitting rock bottom. Slowly. Slowly. Very slowly. Gemini energy. Drip. I just heard drip. Somebody could have the drip. I don't know. What's this Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords here in the reverse? The Magician in the reverse. I feel like whatever they're sending you, right, they could have put in the dirt or something like that. Whatever magic they're sending towards you, you guys could have returned that shit back to them. Return to sender. And if it's evil eyeing or anything like that, and you know how to do magic and you do a return to sender, oh, that's the same fucking shit. You don't have to have pins and needles and shit like that to do magic. This is a manipulator. Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. What's the Magician in the reverse with the Ten of Swords in the reverse? So, for doing magic or something like that, they're not balanced, okay, or something is going down for them. What? Tell me. Five of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to win at all costs, right? This is envy. This is jealousy. This is a bully. Somebody here wanting somebody to break up. Like I said earlier, these two belong together, divine feminine, divine masculine, and then they have karmic friends all over, and a married couple. This could be like friends, family, friend, whatever. Foes. That's what they are. They're foes. But this person's listening to them, so it's on them. Alright, so what's the Five of Swords? Yeah, they're struggling to achieve their goals while you're over here winning. You've defeated them. This is Nine of Wands. For some of you here, you block them. Alright, for some of you here, you need to block them. What's the Five of Swords here with the Nine of Wands? The Lovers. And the reverse. So yeah, this could be a third party or something like that, a manipulator or something like that as well. Somebody here manipulating someone not to be with the other, okay, so that they can have discord and disunion in a relationship with the Lovers in the reverse. And the Five of Swords is there, so this is all about jealousy, okay? This is all about envy, okay? So whoever it is that doesn't want these two to be together, their fucking root cause of their problem is that they're so jealous of you, Aqua, okay, that they cannot stand it. Okay. It's so funny because before I did this reading, I had this big ass evil eye right here that was hanging, and it fell to the floor and it broke, right? So definitely some of you are breaking evil eye. I'm about to do a return to sender, so if you guys want to jump on that, it's going to be 2222. Okay, so if you guys want to jump on that, let me know, because I'm going to do that shit today. What's the Lovers here? Six of Pentacles. What's the Lovers here in the reverse? Gemini again. Some of you can have Gemini in their chart, or your person does for sure have Gemini in their chart. What's this Lovers in the reverse? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. What's this Lovers in the reverse with the Queen of Wands? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, this is somebody here who's a coward, somebody who runs away, somebody who might want to be even chased, right? Somebody could have a military background or is definitely a criminal, okay, or has a criminal background or something like that. For some of you here, you guys just need to keep on shining, okay? Some of you here just need to go ahead and be that Queen of Wands. Look beautiful, do you, be confident in yourself, right? Don't act in your impulse, whatever it is that you do, you think things through. Okay, especially when you got people fucking dirt digging on you and stuff like that. They're too broke to even come near you. Okay, so some of you here, it's almost like they can't even match your energy. They're below you. What's Grudge Holder? And this person really has a grudge against you. This person's been coming out in y'all's reading all the fucking time, so definitely Grudge Holder. What's this Grudge Holder here with clout hungry, spiritual, hooked? You got the World. Some of you could be online with the World. You're holding complete all by yourself, so you don't need that closure. Some of you gave yourself closure, all right, with the World, and that left you hanging, no closure, left no contact, left unread. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with the World. Some of you are going to be traveling here soon. Some of you are seeing publicly. What's this World? And they're stuck. The Hangman. It's almost like the tables have flipped on this person, Pisces energy. The tables have flipped on this person. They try to sacrifice you. They try to like get rid of you some way, somehow, okay, and they didn't win. They wanted to possibly even like swap destinies with you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of delays. They're uninspired. Okay, so they might want to keep you that way, or that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so Ace of Wands in the reverse, to me, also, it talks about sexual energy, your sacral energy, so that's your creation. Ace of Wands in the reverse is also the male phallus in the reverse, so somebody's stuck. Cloud hungry. What is Ace of Wands in the reverse? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, for some of you here, I'm going to go off of what I'm thinking. I'm just getting something like you have some sort of idea that you have been waiting on or procrastinating on, okay, and you're kind of like, you don't have confidence enough to put it out there. You need to go ahead and put it out there, all right? For some of you here, you've been saving something very close to your chest. Some of you need to write it down, put it into a book, and make some money off of it, okay? So, Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody could be a hoarder. Okay, that's why they're hoarding on to like different grudges. Okay, they're hoarding on to like different wants. Like they want your fame, they want your energy, they want to take from you something. So it's almost like they want to take your spirituality. They're hooked on you, they're obsessed with you. Okay, so they could be causing some sort of delays in your life, but I don't feel like it's hitting you at all. If anything, you're returning that shit back to sender. King of Cups is in the reverse. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright, whoever this is very insecure. Could be a Libra for some of you here. They could be dealing with the justice system. What's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Capricorn energy with the Ace of Wands. The Judgment. Yeah, you're calling judgment on this shit. You're going through some sort of an awakening here. You're going through a spiritual awakening and you're finally letting go. You're finally letting go of what no longer serves you. Give me one more. And I feel now that you're doing that, somebody wants your forgiveness. And it's fine to forgive people, guys. It could be an ex of yours. Two of Swords, Libra energy. For some of you, I have to say this. It's okay to forgive people. Okay, forgive them. You don't have to be like, oh, I call you. Forgive them for you. Okay, don't hold grudges. Don't hold hate in your heart. Okay, or anything like that. Two of Swords. Somebody wants to be at a stalemate, or somebody's at a stalemate here, and somebody wants to truce with you, is what I'm picking up here. Especially with the Judgment there, they want to reconcile, all right, or they want to let go of being stuck. For some of you here, because of what they did to you, now they're stuck and they cannot get unstuck. Okay, so living in a false family dynamic, 10 of Cups, that's their karma. Okay, for some of you here, this is their family. Somebody could be between a rock and a hard place with that Two of Swords, having to choose between family and a lover, or family and work, or something like that, or a sibling or a father or something like that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. King of Cups is in the reverse. This person manipulates this person. They could be part of their family. They give them bad advice. This person is miserable, so misery loves company. What's this King of Cups? King of Cups in the reverse, Spirit. Yeah, look, that's the person. That's the culprit. That's the person that doesn't want this relationship to happen. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. That's the culprit to the situation. Or their family here. Lack of family support. Give me one more. Yeah, Two of Wands, bad planning. Okay, this person could be at a distance from you for some of you. Okay, this is somebody here who cannot make a decision. Two of Wands in the reverse talks about hidden fear, bad planning, delays. So there could be some sort of delay due to that situation, due to that person. Alright, so angel guides, spirit guides, good and light, clear and precise messages for my aquas. What's all this over here? You being illuminated about this ending. Main female. Some of you are the divine feminine here. All right, what is this main female? Yeah, with courtship, somebody here wants to date you. They want to reconcile or something like that. But they're breadcrumbing. For some of you here, you're unbothered. The number 24, 42 could be significant. Courtship is when somebody here likes somebody and the other one does not. Okay, so this could be like maybe a date or something like that that didn't go as planned. You're finally starting to see something for what it is. Okay, so that could be significant. What is all this right here? What's courtship? Sorry, what's courtship? I'm also picking up, look at her face. The grass was not greener on the other side. Definitely wasn't. Alright, the Emperor's in the reverse. So this person could be like, abuses their power. They're a fucking tyrant. Okay, what's courtship? Now they're not interested. Mature woman in the reverse. They're super immature. Okay, this could be a feminine. Mature woman in the reverse. This could be somebody's mama. 246 could be significant. 642, 426, 462. All those numbers. Who knows? Play them. You might come out rich. Alright, but somebody's mama or somebody's mother figure in the reverse. Mature woman giving bad advice. Somebody here is immature, or they want their child to be just like them. I don't know. Alright, so what is this with married, karmic friends, divine masculine, divine feminine, dirt digging, Two of Pentacles, the Magician is in the reverse. You got here privileged lady. What else? I'm telling you, like, this person is like, my shit don't stink. Yeah, with the official person. They could be using somebody. Okay, so this person is privileged. This person is like 1222 could be significant. 2212 could be significant. You guys could be seeing those synchronicities. 1222. Okay, so this person is privileged, and then with the official person, they went off. They made the wrong choice here. They thought that this person was gonna be of uniform. They thought that this person was gonna be of, you know, of love, of caring, and stuff like that. They're wrong. They're being juggled. 10 of Swords, hitting rock bottom slowly with the 5 of Swords. Yeah. They wanted to win at all costs. What's all this? Spirit, grudge holder, cloud hungry. With hook. Yeah, it's a thief. Alright, so this person over here is trying to steal from you. They're cloud hungry. Okay, so they want to take your time. Alright, you see that little kid trying to steal time. Alright, so it's somebody here who thinks that they could go back to the past, steal time. No. It's like, you already did what's already done. Take responsibility, take accountability. Alright, so CM. Alright, a thief. What about this thief, Spirit? For some of you here, this thief stole the energy, stole the connection, stole this by taking someone's time or making them very busy or something like that is what I'm hearing. Let's say they have a family or something like that, and their sibling always calls them, oh, I need you to come and fix the house, or whatever. Okay, some shit like that, so that way this person cannot be with anybody else. It's like, what the fuck? Right, you got here journey in the reverse. Yeah, so they cannot move forward, so they cannot journey, so they cannot travel, so they cannot go. Okay, so 10. You got here community, so yeah, family. Let me pull one of these and close out. Angel guides, spirit guides, good and light for Aqua. And then I'm going to pull some advice. Give me one. Yeah, betrayal, for sure. Aunt Nancy, somebody's aunt could be significant. Spider woman, 20. The number 20 could be significant. Alright, who really betrayed you? Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from the other mirrors you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust. But without trust, your relationships are a lie. So, trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and you will thrive. The real question is, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? I am willing to know the truth. Sometimes you need to know the harsh truth, okay? Sometimes you need to realize that you're betraying yourself by going back to the same shit over and over again. What else, Spirit? You got here, the unknown monument. In honor of your bravery and resilience. Okay, so what else? So you need to honor your bravery, your resilience. You haven't given up on something. You have here dense fog. Brave the fog to find answers. Something could be hidden, but it's being illuminated with time and patience. An hourglass could be significant. So cherish every moment for the unknown is approaching. So you never know what's coming. You got here storm boat. So perseverance and courage to keep sailing even in the midst of a crisis. All right, so some of you are storming. You guys are going through the storm, okay, or weathering the storm is what I just heard. So what you guys, Spirit guides, for Aquarius? What do you got for Aquarius? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Right, guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe and let in and let it go. Some of you could be stuck in a relationship or something like that because you feel guilty. Okay, because this person makes you feel guilty with that grudge holder and shit like that. Don't feel guilty. Okay, because at the end of the day, they won't feel guilty about you. Shit. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Alright, it says here, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Everything you need, your courage, your strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Some of you need to meditate, right? Kind of like get into that pose. I don't know, do some poses, use frequency. Some of you could be doing yoga and stuff like that. Okay, so check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. So yeah, yoga. You know what I just saw too? Those little goats. Like when people go to those places and do the goat yoga or some shit like that. I don't know how they could concentrate, but yeah, it's, I guess, fun. Alright, take a leap of faith into the unknown, guys. Alright, maybe you're in the dark when it comes to something, but you won't know unless you take that leap of faith. Alright, sometimes the strongest people are in the morning are the people who cried all night. Some of you could be going through it, listening to sad songs or some shit like that. I don't know. I hope not. The reason it hurts so much is to separate is because souls are connected. Alright, so maybe it didn't work out this time around in this lifetime, but it will next lifetime. Right, but you need to, at the end of the day, listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. Right, listen to your intuition and do what it's asking of you. If it's telling you run, run. Alright, so life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can. Some of you could be artists. Right, never give up on something that you really want, and all you need is to believe in yourself. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Alright, so it comes from within, it comes from with you, it comes from you. Alright, so it ends with you. You're the only one that can make the difference. Okay, so let me pull some advice really quick and close out. Aqua. Alright, so I'm going to take this card since it was spirituality. Okay, so spirituality, use money, magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity, spiritual advisor, healer, tarot reader, or anything in the occult. You're being guided to discover your unique spiritual path right now. So money coming from, some of you could be working on a spiritual business or something like that. It's going to happen. Alright, Pisces 219 to 320. Some of you could be Aquarius Pisces customers. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Don't change yourself so that others like you. Be yourself so the right people will love you. Sometimes sitting quietly next to a loved one is enough. You could be experiencing some sort of confusion due to causing you to have some sort of burden, okay, due to your loyalty. So don't let your loyalty become slavery. There's a difference, right? You could be weighing your options out right now so that you can make the right decision when it comes to something, weathering the storm. Right, Scorpio energy, this has to do with like that transformation that I was talking about. So Scorpio, this is the death card. So something is coming to an end, 10/23 to 11/21. Okay, so, or it could be in Scorpio season. No action is a reaction. For some of you here, somebody has not reacted to you. If someone has not, they left you hanging like that and you called or whatever and they didn't react, no reaction is a reaction. Let it go. All right, regeneration, transformation. You have a magnetic sexual attraction that others find desirable. Okay. Saturn, responsibility and discipline. Right now, you guys could be in a different channel where you only focus on your responsibilities, your discipline. Okay, so unlimited resources are coming in soon, but time management is essential for your growth. Some of you could be seeing 888, right? So it says here balance. So set solid foundations to ensure your future prosperity. Your mind is a magnet. Be mindful of your thoughts. So yeah, use affirmations, guys. I am beautiful. I am, whatever. I am rich. Whatever you want to do. Right? Experiencing depression and anxiety due to lack of motivation. Do something about it and don't quit. So get up. Get out of that energy. For some of you here, that could be an attack of some sort. It says here, success is on the other side of fear. Like I said earlier, sometimes you need to take that leap of faith, okay, in order to see what's out there. You'll never know. Success is on the other side of fear. Ideals and intuition. So follow your ideals and intuition. Your intuition's never going to steer you wrong. Okay. We must be willing to let go of the life that we plan so we can attain the life that has been waiting for us all along. You got here, don't fret, you're almost at the finish line. You got Venus, love, beauty, and pleasure. And then it says, the strength of my soul was born from the pain that once brought me to my knees. Throat chakra. So lack of creativity and decisions and throat problems. Somebody could be trying to attack what you say. Okay, somebody might be trying to silence you or something like that. That could be significant as well. Especially with the evil eyeing that there is right now at this time. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow, and it gets this to other aquas that need it, right, guys? I love you all. See you in the next one. Peace.